Called a sis.
You know why he's calling you sis, Karen? Because that's what you are to him right now. How about you give the man some physical intimacy?
You are giving him sis. So
You're
I
giving
guess...
him sis. That's what he's getting. He's probably getting church hugs from you. That's sis. Hey, how's it going, sis? Oh, blessed and highly favored. That's what you're giving him.
Welcome back, YouTube fam. We are back with another week of Married at First Sight, season 11. This was episode 13 called Home Alone. Again, my name is Blythe.
My name is Brandon, and if you haven't done so already, okay? If you've been watching this, we do our recaps, we do our reactions of Married at First Sight. We do other videos as well, all right? No matter what it is that you come to the B&B channel for, smash that subscribe button, okay? And hit the bell so that you get post notifications so you know whenever we're dropping a new content, all right? We are like 100 subscribers away from 1K. We're closing in on it, okay? So once we get to 1K, we're gonna have the 1K giveaway, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna be coming out with the details of that. But until then, hit that subscribe button. Help us out, guys. Help us grow. All right? Smash that like button. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying our content. Lets them know that they need to push it out to more people. More people means we can have more discussion. Speaking of discussion, hop in the comments. All right? Comment down below. Let us know what you think about these couples. Let us know what you think about what's going on. It was crazy this week.
Yes.
All right? We got a lot to get into. Let us know how you feel because I'm feeling some type of way right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. All right? Other than that, we're going to go ahead and get into it.
Let's go. All right, now for Karen and Miles. These two, I tell you. They, so Karen, she works in the medical, I don't know, not really what is it? She's administrator, I guess, for a hospital or something too, or whatever. So she's still having to work. So they showed her actually still going to work and then sometimes working from home. So Miles, he works for the schools and his basically shut down. So he was basically stuck at home. So they just kind of showed, I think it was kind of hard on Miles just kind of being in like that. You could tell he was just like bored and it was just like goodness, like, you can tell he liked to be active, getting on his job and stuff. He wanted to do that, which is good, being positive. But he was still, he was still cooking, cleaning, just really trying to show up and be a good guy for Karen. Karen, again, like I said, she's still going to work and everything. So that day to day, so they both had their talk. Karen first had her talk with Dr. Pepper, then Miles had his talk with Pastor Cal. So Karen, her talk with Dr. Pepper, she just said it's been rough for them.
For her.
For her, once again, her. And she talked about they had a conversation and, I guess finally Miles was real with her and honest. And he told her that he just felt like, he don't know, like he felt like he probably don't want to continue right now in this moment. That's how he felt.
That was amazing. That was one of my
I was so happy. I was like, thank you.
Like, I was rooting like LeBron James had just scored the game-winning bucket in the finals. Go, Miles. Tell her how you really feel.
Finally,
finally, man. Like, what did she say? She said, like, if the decision day was today, I probably wouldn't say, I'm like, yes.
Okay. So then she gonna bust out crying.
Good. I'm sorry, that was me.
I didn't think nothing about them tears.
Right.
Them tears ain't do nothing for me.
Nobody feeling sorry for you, Karen. And Dr. Pepper called her on her mess too.
Tell it.
I get reports about you. It seems like all of your concerns and everything that you're concerned about is all about like you.
Come on.
What Miles can do for you and what you need and this and that.
That's right.
Like, Dr. Pepper kept it 100,
She
man.
sure did. A buck.
I'm like, thank you. Miles called her on her mess. Dr. Pepper called her on her mess. Like, Karen.
Finally.
Something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
She keeps going back to this masculinity thing.
I did not like that. That's what I did not like when she tried to hit him with, I didn't like that.
That's not cool.
She tried to come at that with Dr. Pepper as if, like he got some kind of problem. I didn't like that.
And it's like nobody else is like seeing what you're seeing, Karen. Like, and Miles said it. He was like, I don't know if she's maybe ready for like a progressive guy like me. And it's not even really, I wouldn't even call it progressive. I would call it a 2020 male, like a man in 2020. I feel like Karen wants this, I don't know, like some 1950s, husband goes to work all day, comes home, and she's sitting there with a dry martini. Like, what are you wanting? Like, this super,
She said, okay, so what she said, remember they showed the scene cooking or something. I don't know. I didn't remember. He was like throwing his arm with the salt and pepper or something.
All he was doing was what Salt Bae does. That's it. But you know what I mean? And that's where I'm like at with Karen, like she is like stuck in like another time almost. Like she's not, with the current like times. This is what guys in 2020 do. They're not old fashioned like work, fix your car, like.
But he did do that though.
Even though he still did it.
He did fix the car.
Even though he does work, he did fix the car.
The feelings, the feelings talk, that's much for her.
That's old thinking. Like that's why men end up dying, used to die earlier than their wives and stuff like that, because we hold stuff in and bear the load and not express ourselves because it wasn't manly to do so. That's an antiquated view. I don't know why she's still holding on to that. Where's she getting that from?
What took the cake? Well, she said he called her sis.
You know why he's calling you sis, Karen? Because that's what you are to him right now. How about you give the man some physical intimacy?
You are giving him sis. So
You're giving him sis. That's what he's getting. He's probably getting church hugs from you. That's sis. Hey, how's it going, sis? Oh, blessed and highly favored. That's what you're giving him. Okay? Give him something else. Give him something he can feel. Who was that sung that song?
In Vogue.
Yeah. Give him something he can feel, and he's not going to be calling you sis no more.
I hate to say it, but you are giving him sis. You giving him friends, so I guess that's what you are.
What you expect? There's no effeminate qualities in Miles, and I feel like that's what she's kind of like, alluding to.
And that's what she killed me with that. I'm not safe in the other episodes, and now he done called you, girl.
How you not safe? But he's not masculine though. But you're not safe. Like, what are you like? What's wrong with Karen? I'm sorry. She's been frustrating the whole season.
I know.
Everybody's calling you on your mess. I don't understand.
That's why I was not feeling them tears. I ain't feeling no kind of nothing. I was like,
Nobody feels bad.
Maybe, I hope you are feeling something finally. You feeling?
And and I've been saying that's what Miles been needed to do. I wish you would do it more often, because
finally.
Yeah. She says she want the real, she want the raw. Well, give it a raw and stop, you gotta stop being a nice guy all the time, Miles. You gotta, and I was so happy when she said that he, snapped on her and finally told her about herself and told her how he's really feeling. I'm glad he did. Sure did. And he needs to do it more often, because she the type that you just have to. I don't, I'm sorry, if I'm Miles, I'm going in a different direction. I don't want that for the rest of my life.
Different approach, yeah.
That's who he is. Yeah. He wants to express himself. Right. He wants to talk through things. He wants to have physical intimacy and touch and things like that. He wants that. And there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't make you less of a man.
Not at all.
What Karen is alluding to is toxic masculinity. Point blank, period. Yeah. There's nothing good about that. And
yeah, I agree.
You don't want that for the rest of your life if you're Miles.
Yeah. So then Miles, he had his talk with Pastor Kyle, which I loved. I thought that was a great talk.
Yeah.
I thought that was a great talk. Like you said, him finally opening up and expressing how he felt. He he kept it a buck with Pastor Kyle. I mean, the whole intimacy thing, even though Dr. Viviana a couple episodes ago, she said take that off the table, right? Whatever. I was like, Pastor Kyle, where your notes at? Have you been up the par? Cause your other colleague said take it off the table. Honey, homegirl ran with it too and took it out the table.
Oh, you know,
so
she was all
I mean,
for
he
that.
couldn't hardly get no holding hands, kiss. You saw the scenes where she be ducking in and stuff, going out the door. Ooh, oh, child. And then he told him, he was like, you know, I don't really know about this. I don't really know about going forward in this. He talked about just basically he did not feel wanted. He said he told her. I was like, finally, good. Let her know.
You can't do that. You cannot be in a relationship and not show, you know, like signs that you're interested in the other person. You can't not, you know, show physical intimacy. You can't not cuddle up with them and you know, hey, I'm happy. I'm happy you're home, and give them a kiss. Like, you need those things in a relationship.
He said it too. That's right.
You have to, you can't, you know what I mean? If you don't want to do those things, or if you're not capable of doing those things, then you don't need to be in a relationship. You still need to be single.
Yeah, so I mean, he stated that they asked the question. They asked the question, the infamous question. But he stated that, what he said? Did he say, I don't know? He was just like, you know, do you want to continue? Do you want to do this? He was just like, I don't remember. I think he said, like, I don't know.
I think it ended with him saying he don't know.
Yeah. And I was like, wow. And then I don't know. We speculate a lot about Karen and her background. Do you think maybe, I guess her parents weren't like that or something? So
Were her parents still married?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah.
They probably just had, you know, that real antiquated view on gender roles, and that's what she saw growing up, and
maybe she didn't see them be like, is that what I mean, I'm don't know, I'm trying to help the girl out and figure out what's wrong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she didn't see that interaction, that touch, intimacy, I don't know. You know, that love between the parents, maybe?
She can't have.
This kind of cold, like, don't nobody want, ain't nobody living like that.
Nobody's trying to live like that.
Yeah, he said, I guess she not ready for a man like me.
I really hope that, and you know, I'm all for marriage, I'm all for black love.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's a good.
But not for somebody being mistreated and not treated like they need to be in love the way. Miles questioning her whether she can really love him, and we'll see. But they came and sat on the couch, and they each talked about their conversation with Dr. Pepper and Pastor Kyle, and, you know, expressed how they feel, and came to the conclusion that I guess she's saying she's going to try to, I don't know, show more intimacy or something. And he got excited, like, they're going to try to keep working on it here. So we'll see.
I just hope he holds her to it and calls her on it if he's not actually following through with that. Like, he has to hold her accountable.
Absolutely. Well, that's it for Karen and Miles. And so that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned as we keep dropping all the videos on the couples.
That's right. And if you haven't done so already, okay, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get post notifications so you know whenever we drop new content. All right, smash that like button. Let YouTube know that you're enjoying the content. All right, and hop in the comments. Let us know what you think about these couples. Woo. It was a lot going on this week, guys. All right, so let's get into it. Let's chop it up. Let's discuss it. Hop in the comments so that we can talk about it, guys. Other than that, we'll see y'all next week.